Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Raid Shadow Legends dad, Nooch Too Good, and it's good to see everybody today while we play Raid Shadow Legends. Good morning. What's happening? We're early. It's good to see everybody. I want to take a look today. I've got a couple of my quests to do, daily quests or advanced. I want to look at what is holding back, like, my main teams, because, like, my main team being the Turtles, but, like, when I face off, or I look at other Turtles teams in Arena, they'll have more power than my team, and I don't know why that is, and I want to figure that out. So I'd just like your help this morning, or just kind of explore it together, see what's going on. Hey, Firefox, how you doing? There's an Ancient. Ooh, Speed Boot's not exciting at the blue, but I'll take it. There's a Void. I've been pulling a lot of shards lately, I'll tell you that much. I mean, I've had days where there's another Ancient. I've had days where I pulled a Sacred, and I pulled anyway, I've had several Sacred shards lately come out of that. And at some point, we got to do this here. I think I just need one more. And by the way, I'm also at a point where this is my best raid team, or my best team for the raid against the clan boss. I've tried other leaders. I've tried the Turtles as leaders. I've tried Ezio, who's not quite ready to go yet. I don't have his masteries done. I've tried Hilvy. I've tried Lemonisi. I just don't have a better leader here. I've even put in like one of the Turtles with Krisk or Ugo, and it just never comes out. This is always just my best result, is just going straight at him and just doing damage. So I don't know. I'm looking for some different results or ideas or whatever this morning as I move forward in the game. See, 172 million. I don't touch that with any other team combo in here on my roster. And I do have these guys. I have their masteries mastered out for. I have them built out 4 raids. 4 bosses. I probably need to find like a specific arena team and build that out. I also got to do the Chimera today, or Chimera, whatever. I always say Chimera, but Curse City. Let's go do that, and then we'll circle back around here. Because I want to take, like, if I go into let's go into an arena battle right now, so we can find some turtles. I don't see any turtles. Let's see if we can refresh it and find some turtles. No turtles here. No turtles. But, like, how is this team 205,000 when my entire team is 280 with 4 legendaries? Like, here's 4 legendaries. There are 3. Like, what am I lacking here? What am I mean, 4 red stars, 4 red stars. Is it just their is it their relic that they've got that's better than my relics? Is that what's going on? I don't really understand it. Is it their, see, I can't look at their build or anything. So is it their gear? I don't know. Like, do they have full 9-piece sets on where I don't have any 9-piece sets. I've got 6 and 7-piece sets. The biggest set that I've got is a 7-piece set. I don't have anything where I've got all of the, I mean, I just beat it. That's just overpowering it. But I don't have any of those 9-piece sets. I don't know. I'm just really curious as to why some of these teams have more power or are able to beat me when it looks like I'm bigger than them in the arena. So, and there's an arena event going on right now, so we'll knock this out. Oh, no music, no sound, sorry. So anyway, just stuff that I'm curious about. So what I want to do is we'll finish up our dailies here. I'll go play. I guess did we just reset the Grim Forest today? I just saw the rankings come out, and then what I'm going to do is we will jump in and take a look at my gear, and we'll take a look at how I've got these guys built. What's up, the sub guy? Just gonna hang out? I appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Like here, 4 legendary champs, low red star levels, and it's 508,000. Is there just something built into these characters? Or do they have some kind of gear over me? What is the deal? I mean, does it not matter at all? Is it meaningless? I don't know. I feel like maybe they've all got full 9-piece sets on them. Can I go look at this player? Let's see here. Driver Scout. Can I look at his roster somehow? I don't know. I guess it's just got to be that maybe they've got some mythical relics, or they've got full 9-piece sets. I don't know. There's got to be something that makes that team like almost twice as big as my team power-wise, and I'm just curious about that. And then it might outperform me here too. I did go ahead and put a Mercurial set on Donatello. And I'm curious about maybe putting that on everybody just for the... Now they all have damage immunity. And, like, should I look at putting... I don't know. I don't have the funds to, like... And I always upgrade gear during an event. I'm not going to upgrade a bunch of gear today. But... Do they, should I put, like, a full Frost set on my teams? You know, since they're assisting all the time? I mean, do they have a lot more chance to land Frost all the way through the battle? Did you get rid of these, damage immunities? Thank you, for God's sake. Looks like they're lasting forever. Come on, finish her off, you morons. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Since we took her out, he removes all the buffs. There, get her out of here. Ah, we're all stoned. I'm not beating this. We got 2 turns to go through. I'm thinking about just leading this battle, but I feel like somehow there's a chance. Are you saying there's a chance? Yeah, he just keeps blowing that ability when there's... And I'm not going to manage this. So this dude over here is given damage immunity for 2 turns every time he does it, whatever he does. Okay, she's out there now, but she's also veiled. He's kind of brutal. Take this guy out. I don't know. But you got 2 revives over there, so he's giving damage immunity, and these 2 are reviving him, so what am I supposed to do here? And then Leo is stoned right now when I need him out while they don't have damage immunity. In a minute, they're going to get damage immunity again. Alright, come on, Leo. Do something. There. Alright, there we go. Now take her out. Come on, guys. No, no, no. Not him. Her. Her. God dang it. I'm gonna let this run, though. I mean, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We hung in there, and it worked out. That was rough. So for me, I think a lot of these, getting these full 9-piece sets is going to be a matter of hanging out for a while and get her out so she's reviving. There you go. Good job. Of course, he revives everybody, so what does it matter? Okay, she's gone again. Get Icy Face out here and let's go. That Stone Skin's going to take... I've even thought about putting those Stone Skin sets on, but I think without the full 9-piece sets, it just doesn't really, you know... matter all that much. Get him! Noise. I think I can handle this. So I'm basically unsure of how all the power scaling works. I think it's all around gear and relics, and I'm limited on gear and relics. You know, that's kind of what I'm saying with get on something. There you go. Let's let it take a turn. Get a turn. Get a turn. Get a turn. We're waiting. There you go. Now die. And I'm going to leave the rest of that. Let's get over and do the Cursed City here. Okay, so Grim Forest ended, right? Oh, it just started again. All right, we'll get back to this. I've been working my way through normal, and it's going pretty well so far. As the roster expands, I'm sure there's going to be something. I have not been able to finish the normal Cursed City yet. It always seems like there's one or two levels that just kind of stop me cold, and I can't do anything past them. Like they're levels that block off the progress. So, well, we'll get there. We're advancing. We're moving forward. Maxing and relaxing. Well, congratulations, sub guy. Congratulations on doing your dailies. All right, next up. All right, we'll finish this. This shouldn't be too difficult. And done. All right, there we go. Yeah, like last time I think I got stuck up here. I don't know. Let's find out. Ezio Auditore. I don't really like her much. If you've not yet downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, boys and girls, there's a link in the pinned message to download it today. Get yourself Tholan Foulbeard, who you see me use almost every time he's on screen. I haven't had him available here. Get yourself Tholan Foulbeard as your first legendary. Use a code like KITTYCUT or UDKING, or what's the new one? Go Fast to get yourself a second legendary. And then in the Assassin's Creed crossover event, you will get Ezio Auditore for free as your third legendary in Raid Shadow Legends, everybody. QR code above. Link in description, link pinned to the video, to the stream, whatever, to the wall. Hey, Corey Spooner, how you doing? How's Marvel Strike? I got really bored with Marvel Strike Force, and I'm not saying it's a bad game at all. It just didn't, after I played for 9 months straight, and I don't know, man. At some point, you know, I'd heard all the people, all the creators stuff talk about how it just feels like you're logging in and just mashing buttons for 20 minutes and then logging out, and it kind of just felt like that eventually. And I don't know why. I haven't really been able to put my finger on it. Well, this is a big support team right here. Those are my 3 best supports outside of Donatello. Good, Corey. That's good. Raid is definitely a more involved game. Like, if you're really getting into it, you're gonna play it more. Like, oh, this crab guy. I hate the crab, the Scarab King. I hate him. There is no champ in this game. Let's get the spider out of the way first, and then we'll deal with the Scarab. There's no boss in this game that I hate more than the Scarab King. I feel like there's some champ or some champ combination out there that I need to get on my hands. Stop attacking him! Is he taunting? What are you doing? I've got the spider targeted. Why are they attacking him? Why can I attack the spider, but when it's on auto, they won't do it? I don't... Well, oh, man. Oh, we are... Okay, never mind. Sorry. My brain's not working. We got provoke. Ugh. I hate the Scarab King. I hate him. They've been giving away characters level 65, 5 stars like Vigilantes and stuff. That's fine. I haven't noticed any big changes in events. Well, I think a big part of it for me in Marvel Strike Force was... I was 9 months in, and I was still sitting at level 101. Like, the grind to max, and you've got to be at max level to be doing the things you need. I mean, this is the tier that's going to stop me. These are some of my best characters in here, and he's provoking me. See, what I need is I need to get her as a leader with resistance. Is what I need. She needs to be. I need to. If this doesn't work, we'll get, what's her name there? Orc Girl. We'll get her as a lead with resistance and see if we can resist some of these, provokes. Because that's killing me. That's absolutely shredding me. Nah, this isn't gonna work. Well, Ugo might be able to revive. Well, no. Let's get out of this. The Scarab King is the absolute, just, worst. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I mean, maybe I just need more resistance on my champs or something, but he just wrecks me, dude. Okay. Let's put her in charge with resistance. I don't have any other great champs to put on. I mean, do we have any cleanses in here? Stun, sleep, fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, and petrification buff. Well, okay. So he might be useful in here. Who would I take out? What about this one? Placing a provoke, don't care. Siege Hulk's not gonna do anything there. So I can this champ's not upgraded, obviously, but with cryotherapy, I can remove provoke every 5 turns. And I'm going to resist here. Stealing all buffs. Placing true fear. Decrease. Will place a 50% decrease accuracy debuff if the target is a boss. See, but these champs aren't ready to go is the problem. Okay, so we're gonna try to get decrease accuracy and cleanse here. Yeah, I mean, Firefox, it's like, if my thought on Marvel Strike Force is, if level advancement is important, it shouldn't take you shouldn't spend months inside levels, right? Like, level advancement takes once you get to like to level 35 or 40 in raid, it takes, you know, a week for each level or whatever it takes. But it's not that important. Galaxy Heroes get you to level 85 now in 2.5 weeks. And then Marvel just seems to drag out the levels, and it's like, I can't do, I can't max out my characters without, you know, spending money to get to, I just think that's a mistake on their part, but whatever. All right, let's see what I do here. I didn't want to start on auto, hold on. Okay, now. Removes all buffs from all allies and enemies. Oh, that, yeah, we don't want that yet. We don't want that, we don't have any buffs yet. Let's do this. Okay, we got the weekend, right? And now, removes one random buff from all debuff from all allies. So we'll save that. Okay. I'd love to have something that really works off of. Does Ugo land HP burn? That's not HP burn. Block buffs, decrease debuff. Okay. And now we're just gonna. Okay. Okay, now we've got provoke. Now I want to get a turn from Ice Boy here, and wow, I got 0 turn meter. I have 0 turn meter. I probably don't have any gear on those guys actually. Let's do this and remove a random debuff. See if we get lucky. Okay, we removed a couple of provokes. We only got 1 provoke left right now. He's sleeping too. There's no buffs anywhere. This isn't gonna do anything. Decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns instead of... Okay. I actually want to do decrease accuracy if I can. And I didn't. What the heck was that? I clicked over here. What's going on? I don't understand. I really... What did she just do? I was trying to put a decrease accuracy on the Scarab King, and then she attacks one of the spiderlings? What happened there? I don't understand. I'm trying to knock the spider out. There's my... I got some provokes again. See, I was trying to put a decreased accuracy on the Scarab King, and somehow I ended up attacking a spiderling, and I don't know what that was. I gotta get some gear on the... Okay, we've kind of almost got the spider dead. I mean, we're doing some, but my problem is, unless they all die, Ugo's not going to revive. There's the one. God dang, dude. I just don't have it. I just don't have it. It's frustrating. Is shields what it is? A block debuff buff on all allies for 2 turns, but he never gets a turn. Hold on. That's just... They're just not working. Let's get these guys in here. And then Tagor, what does Tagor do here? Increase speed. There's a shield. You meant block debuff by shield, right? What you meant is block debuff shield. All right, let's try this. I've got the resistance up with what's her name in the lead. All right, now. It's a 5-turn cooldown. I'm gonna go ahead and place it. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got that. Now I need Maneater to get a turn here. Do this. Load ourselves up. Okay. Mikey does the damage. Got it. Okay. See, I have to... This is gonna go unkillable, too. He counterattacks if the character attacking him doesn't have a shield. Is that what it is? I thought it was just if I've got, I can't remember what it's called. The reverse taunt. What is it? It's, provoke. Thought I provoke. They just, anyway, all right, let's do this. We're just loading up here. Okay, everybody's loaded up with buffs. Now, actually, this will make a seer do a lot of damage, but it'll get rid of all my buffs. Like, seer would do a lot of damage here. If I'm feeling it. I don't think that's a good idea. We'll just keep her here for the resistance on the debuffs. I love Mikey. I really love him spreading those debuffs like that. Okay, hold on. Fully deplete turn meter. Let's try this. Nope. Can't do it against bosses, I guess. He countered. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any heal reduction debuffs. Remove one random debuff from all allies and heal. Let's remove the random debuff here. 2 provokes still there. Provokes are still there. Nice. God almighty. Yeah. Now the Spiderlings get a turn. I need Mikey to do a big AoE here and just wipe out the entire spider side, so I'm just left against the Scarab King. It's a little cleaner than it's been. I don't have a cleanse here. Honestly, the way that this is working out, I should have gone ahead and done Seer's ability there. With the way this is working out anyway, with all the debuffs I've got. Well, it's fine. You can land them all on Mikey. He'll be fine. Here we go. Yeah, take out all the spiderlings, and then we're almost got the spider out, and then we get that, of course. I hate the Scarab King. I hate him. Hold on. One more shot on the spider, and we can move on just to the Scarab King and deal with this.
Raid, baby.
Egnards! What's up, Egnards, folks?
It's raid, baby. Raid! It's raid.
What's happening, guys? How was Egnards this morning? What amazing observations did he have about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes today? That's just no damage there. Like, it's...
But no damage.
What's up, guys? All right, this level is killing us. Let's get rid of all the spiderlings now because they're just going to be annoying us. Right? As soon as we get rid of them, then we can just focus all in here. Lady Geek 2 is a masterful powers of observation. Let's see here. No. I need like a big AoE from Mikey. Stop hitting my seer. Somebody else? Okay, here we go. Alright. Just gotta get rid of all these spiderlings. She's gonna die. But I got Tagore to revive if I need, okay. Yes, Admiral Trench is in the middle, that's correct. I hate the Scarab King. I hate him. God dang it. I need your AoE, Mikey. I'm gonna do this. Just to heal. And remove that random debuff. She's dead anyway. Because we hate the Scarab King. Now what I need to do next is revive her with Tagore, get all the buffs out there, and then take my big shot. But I need Mikey just to do one AoE and just wipe these, get these spiderlings off the map. I need these guys out. They just gotta go, and then I can deal with this guy. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Now they're gone. Okay. So, he's gotta stay alive. Come on, guys. Don't die. I need Tagore to do a revive / heal, and he has no turn meter. And every time anybody takes a turn, the Scarab King attacks everybody and does all sorts of damage. God bless it. And I'm not doing any damage over there. Tagore's dead. Not gonna get a turn. Not gonna be able, just... I hate the Scarab King. Oh, so he keeps receiving less damage as he goes? That's perfect. It's gonna get even harder. Wait a minute. 90% of his max HP, 0%. Okay, so once I get down below 30%, I can do more damage. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to look at the abilities here. Counterattacks when attacked by a character that has no shield. Well, I have shield in here, but I can't get around to it again because these guys never get turns. They just don't get turns, and I've got... So once I get him down below... Okay, hold on, what's this? Heal everybody. We're going to do that because he's never going to get... She's never going to get... Okay, here we go. All right. Revive. Place a shield. We need that shield because this... Hold on. Counterattacks when attacked by an enemy that has no shield buff. So we want to get shields. Immune to all those. Okay. So this is what we want. Revive. Get all the buffs on. And then we'll do Seers. Take all my buffs and turn it into a damage thing. So there's no counterattack now because we have shield. More buffs. And then we need Maneater to go and get more buffs. More buffs there. Okay. Maneater. More buffs. And now I want to do Seer's ability. While the defense is down, like this. Here we go. Let's see what this does. Yeah. I have shields. Now I don't. My shields are gone because she absorbed them all. But I mean, if I don't absorb them, that's the only way she's going to do damage. Maybe I should have just kept my shields. I don't know. I guess I need like 8 characters here that can all do shield. I think this is the worst boss in the game. This is either this one... No, this is the worst boss in the game. The other one that I hate is the big witch lady where she duplicates your team. Oh, now I need poison too? So I need shields and poison. Perfect. Stuff that I don't have access to with the characters they gave me to fight this thing. Awesome. Anyway. I really hate the Scarab King. I just hate this thing. Morgoth or Gorgoth or whatever his name is. Yeah, she's annoying, but not as annoying as this guy. I hate him. I hate him. Okay, so Seer is good for the resistance, I guess, but as a lead, but I should not have done the ability. I should have kept the shields. Bommel is a pain in the butt too. I agree. We're gonna go ahead and heal. Bommel is also a pain in the butt. I agree. Just bosses that I haven't found a way to deal. And you know, I know that there's gonna be specific champs that at some point I'll unlock and I'll be able to deal with these bosses with no problem. But it just doesn't feel like I've gotten there yet. Like, look, I'm just doing no damage here. But according to this, his max HP has been destroyed by more than 10%. His max HP has been destroyed by... So I have... The damage is not being reduced now, I don't think. I think we're over 30. Yeah, we're over 30%. So our damage is no longer being reduced. So let's see what Mikey can start doing here. Because he's our only damage dealer. And I've only got one character that does the shields, but... Oh my god. So painful. Okay, this is the ability I'm looking for. Smack him. It was just okay. This could take me like 45 minutes. This might be the entire stream. It's just me trying to kill Chuckles the Wonder Clown here. What's the name? Borgoth. I am Borgoth. Welcome to my lair. Well, I'm about to lose all my revives, so we're not going to make it. Unless Mikey can just solo this. He's going to have to solo it, and there's not going to be any way around it, because everybody else is about to die. Because there's no way Ugo outlives Mikey here, but he's the only one doing any damage. No reason to hold this back. Download Raid Shadow Legends today, everybody. If you haven't done that yet, get Raid Shadow Legends into your life with the QR code above, the link in the pinned message. You'll get three legendaries right off the bat. First, you'll get Tholan Foulbeard with my code, and then when you get that done, you can use the beginner code UDKING or KITTYCUT, or there's another one in there. And you get a second legendary, and then you get a third legendary because there's an Assassin's Creed crossover, and it's free in-game just by logging in for 7 days. There's a special ring you can use to solo Scarab King. Well, I don't know if I have that ring. What is that special ring? Mikey actually looks like he's hanging in here. I mean, he's not really being impacted. He's got a permanent shield. Does Mikey just have a perma shield? He might solo this. Oh, no, he just lost it. Okay, block debuffs. Unkillable. Got his shield back. Mikey, I think Mikey might solo this. The blood shield ring? I don't know. Does he have... I'll have to take a look. I don't know. We'll look at that after. What's up, East Coast Overseer? Blood Shield, okay. I'm glad you're having fun, man. That's good. I'm having fun, except with this stupid big crab. I'll look at his artifacts. Or his accessories, whichever one it is. I can't remember if I know I've seen a Blood Shield ring. But maybe does his kit do shield every time? I don't think it does. Maybe it does. Hold on. This is just the turtle thing. Places a shield buff equal to 300% of the champion's attack on this champion for 1 turn when they receive a hit. That's just his kit. That's just his kit. So, Mikey is now my key to defeating the stupid Morgoth. What's his name? Borgoth Scarab King. So he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. But when I don't get Mikey, it's like, when I don't get the option of Mikey, all right, so we got this done. Nice job, Michelangelo. Coming through like a machine. El Machin. Nice. Let's take a look at his gear, by the way. That was no small task. Yeah, close. Blood shield ring. Okay, he does have a blood shield ring. What's it do? Gives wearer a shield worth 5%. So he's getting shields all over the place. So I do have a blood shield ring on him. There you go. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. If anybody knows that TV show reference, welcome to my world. That was a show that my buddy and I loved, and it was only lasted like one season in the 80s. Let's get back in there. Now I feel good. Now I feel positive. Now I feel strong. Strong. I've got multiple blood shield rings out there. I just wasn't aware that that was what you need to do for the Scarab King. You know, there's so much information in the game. That's right, in Mikey we trust. There's so much information in the game. And every boss has different mechanics you got to figure out. And that was one I had not figured out. So just I understand that the Scarab King, I understand Morgoth a little bit more now. So there you go. It's layering in the information into my tiny little brain. That's what's going on. So that was good. I have struggled against him. I know I put the turtles in against Morgoth in the Doom Tower and failed, but you know, that could be just different scaling and stuff. All right, now take her out. One of the beginner's videos you'd mentioned setting up an easily beatable defense for me, but I wasn't really following why. Well, you want to play a lot of arena, and what happens is if early in the game you set a stiff defense in arena, you'll start climbing, and when you start climbing, you start running into teams you can't beat, and when you start running into teams you can't beat, you start losing. And you're unable to play all the arena battles that you need to play. So, that's why. So, early on, and I'm not at a point where I'm actually setting defenses in arena, but you want to play as much arena as you possibly can early on to get through those arbiter missions. So, that's why. That's why. Made you think of the Wizard TV show? What, Wizards of Waverly Place? Or maybe in Doom Tower trying to solo with Mikey? I don't know if it'll make a difference soloing or not. I mean, I don't know if it's hurting having the other guys in there. Maybe I go and just find a blood shield ring and put it on everybody when I do the Scarab King? I don't know. So basically, you want to be able to beat teams in arena, and if you put a stiff defense in there, you'll start climbing up a little bit too high, and you'll have a bunch of teams you can't beat. But the more arena battles you can play every day, the better off you are for completing affinities in the affinity tower, whatever it's called. And that's what you want to be doing. Yeah, keep yourself in lower brackets is, yes, that's it. That's a very simpler way of saying what I just what I just spent like an hour saying. Go over here. Yes, keep yourself in simpler brackets, lower brackets. An 80s show about an adventure that I don't remember the wizard. Now, the show that I was talking about was Sledgehammer. It was this cop, like a Dirty Harry cop. It was a Dirty Harry spoof. And he would just say, "Trust me, I know what I'm doing." And then, like, whatever he was doing would completely backfire and implode on him, and yeah. Like one time this guy was pointing a some kind of rocket launcher at him. And the guy's like, I'm going to blow you away. And he says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And the guy goes, that's because you are weak. And he shoots it, and he flies backward off the roof and dies. And Sledgehammer goes, no, it's because I know that gun has a tremendous recoil. Stupid show. It was along the lines of like Top Secret, Airplane. It was a send up on Dirty Harry, 100%. So they took Dirty Harry, Clint Eastwood, you know, carrying around his gigantic gun around the streets of San Francisco. They wouldn't do that now, would they? Okay, no Scarab King here. Try this. Oh, excuse me. Let's kill the spider again. What, purple and purple. Okay, we're both void. Got it. Well, I have a cleanse. I do have a revive here. I don't think I have a cleanse. A lot of poison. That spider's got to go. Oh my god. Maybe this is where I got stopped last time, now that I'm kind of recalling it. I don't know. Attack the spider, not the dragon. Yeah, the spider's got to get out. We could deal with the dragon, I think. We just got to get all these poisons. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. Our reviver just died, so that's not... Oh, we got it. We're good. Yeah, see, the spider's the problem. See, I wonder if I just need to place more and more of this kind of stuff on my chance, but I just don't have these... See, this is not getting me 9-piece sets either. But I'm in normal, you know, cursed cities, so I shouldn't complain. Get Smart is the classic spy. Yeah, that was a James Bond spoof. So Get Smart was from the 60s. And just a straight up, you know, but Get Smart was before Airplane. So that would have been more along the lines of like a Mel Brooks kind of spoof, where you're just doing the stuff and poking direct fun at it with your own independent story. Like Airplane was ripped off directly from an old like 50s disaster movie. I don't really know the difference exactly, but yeah, man, my nose the last couple days. I don't know what's going on, man. I need to get in there and clean out those hairs. But yeah, Get Smart's was a great show. Max Headroom. Now, Max Headroom is not a spoof. Max Headroom is a... First of all, Max Headroom was known more for being on Coca-Cola commercials than actually being a show. The show wasn't all that popular, if recollection serves, and recollection doesn't always serve. Max Headroom was basically just a futuristic AI. It was like, here's the future's gonna look like. It's this guy in the TV having a conversation with you. And that's what it was. And I don't remember the show. I do remember the show because the guy on the show, wasn't it Murdoch? No, that's not Murdoch. It was this guy. Yeah. So he was Max Headroom. And it was just about a guy in a TV. There he is. So it was like, it basically said, here's the future. You'll be talking to the TV. You know, before we even knew about smartphones or even probably, I mean, there were cell phones at the time, but they were, you know, there were rich people had a car phone. People called it a car phone. First time I've had Tholen in the Cursed City here. Yeah, a rich person would have a car phone, and they'd be the only one that had it. Nobody else had car phones. Catch the Wave was, yeah, absolutely. I don't remember much about the show. It was a dystopian, you know, futuristic dystopian show, but Max Headroom in Coca-Cola commercials was really where it was. That's where it was. Absolutely. All right, so that's done. Let's get the Grim Forest rebooted, and then I want to look at all my turtle gear and see what's going on over there. If there's something I can fix. All right. Normal Grim Forest, let's go! Oh, I gotta set up my decks. Let's do it. I think. Oh, we gotta get Ezio in there. So, who do I take out? Well, I like these normal decks so much more than the hard decks. She kind of sucks. I don't really... My Predators suck. I don't know why. Other people make Predators that completely, like, one-shots the entire other team, and I have not built that. I need to look at my Predator build, probably. I'm okay with this. Every champion here, I can find a use for. I need to balance this out a little bit more, though. There's 1, 2... yeah, we're okay. That's all right. Confirm. Got it. All right. Like here, I can pretty much work with whatever I get. I need red stars for my, what's his name? What's dude's name? I wish I could see his name in here. I've not been able to get through those big final stages in normal yet. That's something I've struggled with. But I like the Grim Forest. Much like I like Conquest and Galaxy Heroes, it's the same idea. Predators and HP, maybe that's why. Maybe I need to relook at my gear on Predator. That's probably why. I might need to gear them up for HP and I don't have them that way. I might have been asleep at the wheel. Gearing is definitely something that I'm learning as I go. Now we'll get Tholen in there so you guys can watch Tholen work, because Tholen is the first legendary you get by using my code. All right, what do we want? Attack and speed, defense and resistance, HP and accuracy. I'm gonna go with speed every time I can get it. I don't care about you. Now we just go with, let's just go with the turtle. Go this way. Boom, 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 boom. This will go fast. This will go fast. I'll look at Predator in a second, so I might just have it completely geared wrong. I think at the time I unlocked Predator, I really wasn't fully understanding HP champ versus whatever, so that might be the problem. This will be about a 30-second battle here. If I get another AoE, it'll be all over. Don't even need the AoE. Dead. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got. Let's go get this. You didn't bother getting Predator. Magnar's another one that people got a lot of use out of, but I was never able to get him geared enough. I don't know Magnar. But I'm learning. About Preds A. It's all about Preds A2. Why do we say A2? I'm just asking. Why don't we just say his second ability or second special? Or I don't understand the nomenclature there with raid abilities. Just curious. Like, does it mean something? It's not like you're. It's not like you're talking about. What's that one do? I don't like this. I don't like this system, by the way. Like, when I get more of them in here, I mean, that's fine. But when I get more of them in here, you have to take it out to check and see what they're doing. That's really not the best first curio, but okay. I guess it's day one of the Grim Force. I didn't even know that that was going on today. Ability 2. It's not so bad, though. I get it. Okay, now I get that. So, A2. So we say A1, A2, A3, maybe A4. I've been playing Mobile Hero Collector games since the beginning of Mobile Hero Collector games. Never heard that used before. So that was new to me. So I like that, actually. I don't know why we don't do that in Galaxy of Heroes. We always say, like, first special, second special. We know we waste all this time. Just say A1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. Because A immediately know... Okay, hold on. Upgrade. Well, if I can upgrade 1, I'll keep doing that. Because when you say A, you immediately know, okay, now I'm talking about an ability. And you say 2, then you know, okay, now, I don't know. We'll wait on that. I like waiting on those until I get a bunch of upgrades. There's no hurry. There's no rush. No rush. By the way, guys, I sent this out to my server. Next Saturday, Valentine's Day, Mrs. Nooch is going to be joining the stream next Saturday morning. So be here next Saturday morning. She's not going to be here for a long time. I don't know exactly what time she's going to come on. But at some point next Saturday morning, she's going to be on the stream. And you'll get to say hi to her and ask her some questions. Keep it classy, San Diego, because Mrs. Nooch is classy. But she's going to join us for, she said 5 minutes. I think we can drag her out to 10. She's not really she doesn't really want to be an entertainer out in front of everybody. It's not her thing. So she's being nice to me on Valentine's Day, because I've been kind of hitting her up for it for a while, because I thought everybody'd be really excited to have her on stream and just pepper her with questions. So next Saturday, be ready to join us on stream. I don't know exactly what time yet, but I usually start around 10 a.m. Central Time. Can't cross that river there. Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna take forever now. Get a turn, big slow lizard. There we go. Tormund, that's his name. I need to get red stars for Tormund. I'm sitting on a lot of soul stones. I am ready for the next time we have a soul stone event and it means something to me. I'm gonna go ballistic on that thing. Ballistic. I'll show you in a little bit. Yeah, I've worked... Whenever there's an event that's got soul stones in it, I get after it. Because spending on soul stones sucks. Those things take forever to accumulate, dude. 28 seconds there. Speed with my turtles, 28 seconds. Okay, no upgrades here. HP, speed, resistance, speed, accuracy. We'll go with accuracy now because we're staying out in front of everybody. You pulled 160 last double and didn't get much 6-star. Well, I mean, you can't really control it. I mean, it is gotcha, but I enjoy pulling. I enjoy pulling them. I don't know why. And I enjoy the fact that I can save up so many soul stones, and then we get a big, you know, Deck of Fate event or whatever the soul stone event is, and it means there'll be a meaningful soul stone or Deck of Fate soul stone event at some point for one of these Assassin's Creed characters, either for their red stars or just to unlock them, and I'll be ready for it. I will be ready. Yeah, let's get some energy here. Excuse me. Yeah, if there's a guaranteed champ from the soul, right. That's what, well, I can't remember how I unlocked Hilvi. I don't know if I unlocked Hilvi with soul stones or if I got her perfect souls from soul stones, but I did, I think it, wasn't she just, no. I can't remember. I can't keep it straight now. Question for you guys that are watching. I've not been able to really make a dent with my content, and honestly, I don't know that I'm really doing anything special. What can, or I mean, I've got a beginner's guide out now, and I want to expand into a second part of that beginner's guide. I'm starting to get a little more knowledge, but I haven't, you know, been playing this game for all that long. Let's do this mimic and see if we can do it here. What should I cover in the game? What should I cover in Raid Shadow Legends that would make sense for a guy like me to cover with a limited roster, you know, and gives me like weekly content shorts? I should put out some shorts. I should put out some shorts. See, I like that. I like the Mortal Soul Coin. Oh. Alright. I don't have any more curios, but that's good. Okay. Am I stuck fighting bosses now? Nope, I can do this. I could probably beat those bosses, but... Oh, I used it all. Okay. Alright. We are done in the Grim Forest for today, boys and girls. All right, let's look at some of this gear here. Let's go look at Predator. And figure out why my Predator sucks. Got this on him. Defense. That's not a great one, but well, he does heal himself, right? Damage based on HP. Okay, I think that's the problem. He's not healing himself at all. Oh, that's it, the basic, okay. A1 heals. This is not an HP set. So I think I've got... What is the, what's the HP set down here? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the... My brain's not working. No. Oh, come on. It's the pieces that you pull from... Stun toxic, provoke, retaliation, avenging, stalwart, reflex, curing, cruel, immortal. That's what I'm looking for. I think I've got some of these pieces here. HP plus 50%, heals by 3% every time. That would be good with that. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna upgrade any gear right now, so we're just gonna put on what I've got. And then I've got a glove. Oh, that's already got a glove there. HP 50. Well, that's what I want. I don't have a glove actually. Okay, got a bunch more HP on him now. This needs to be. Can these be HP? I thought they could. Yeah, there we go. So, I'll need to switch out to an HP amulet. I have a weapon. Do I have a shield? I don't. There's a shield too. Okay, we can just get this whole thing. So what was it? I wish I could see what his HP was before. So right now I've got him at 79,000. This has, okay, let's go ahead and equip this. Less speed, but it's more, okay. Now that's a better way to go. And then here, I don't have any amulets ready to go, and I'm not upgrading right now. So I've got him up to 85,000 HP now, so that's going to make a difference. Now this I might want to look at. Increase damage of each hit on their next attack by 3% of any surplus heal when self-healing. So he's going to be doing a lot of healing now, and with... I'm going to leave that. And I've got his masteries. What's, I'm going to leave it like this for now. I hear you, Dunkirk. I understand what you're saying. The only shorts that ever gain traction are bad RNG. Well, yeah, so I get what you're saying, but he's doing nothing for me, right? I mean, I don't even use him very often, so... Now, I wanted to look here at my turtles. So right now, I've got a Savage set on Leo. And his crit rate is only 17%. So... what I'm understanding with the game now is that crit rate is almost the most important thing. Like, it's zero importance in Galaxy of Heroes. They crit all the time. But I feel like I need to look for more crit rate on Leo. I don't know if I've got a Savage. I mean, these are... oh, the set is crit rate. Okay. So if I do... what am I looking for? I don't really have all that many crit rate gloves that can fit into what I'm doing with him. I could put like a frost set on him or a daze set on him. I mean, he's assisting all the time. I mean, that seems like a better deal, right? Just put that crit rate on him and I would increase his crit rate by 48%. It seems like a pretty good trade-off there if I'm not wrong. But then I need to go find like a sleep boot. I don't know if I have. Whoa. Ah, shoot. So, are you saying I should put this on him? Right, well that's where I'm confused. His damage scales off of defense. I've got his, I've got, this is ignoring defense, but I've tried to get, did I feel like I've got defense on there. I feel like I had more defense on him at some point. And I've got defense on, I've tried to find artifacts that have defense where I've got them. So, yeah, he could use more defense. Now I've got a defense relic on him. I've got a defense, I don't know if the blessing's about, no, this blessing is not about defense. There's not really any defense blessings, though. So let's replace this glove, then. I'm on board with that. Not priority stats. I guess I don't really need to do... Alright, so let's put this on him. And let's see if we have, I gotta have 4 artifacts for days. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see what I have as far as days artifacts. I don't think I have much. I don't have any of these upgraded. Here's one with speed. Here's a days with speed and a defense percentage. That could work out pretty well. I'm not doing this right now until I have a gear upgrade event that I need. So maybe... So let me ask this, because the gear pieces aren't real clear. Does this mean that every time he assists, he has a 25% chance to place a sleep debuff? Or if he attacks 4 champs, he probably should put one of them to sleep? See, I think that's what I'm saying. I got a 4-piece Savage. I got the 4-piece Savage. I think I'm sticking with that. I don't have a great crit rate glove that goes with a 2-piece set. Like accuracy, I don't really need that for Leo. Resilience, that might actually work. I'd pop out this max crit rate, and I'm adding defense. That's not a bad idea. His HP's not very exciting. And he's always low HP, so I don't know about that. I could put a Mercurial set on him, but I think that's going to sacrifice too much, but... Sleep sucks. Okay, got it. Let's look at resilience here and see what I've got as far as just general resilience. If it's 2, if I got a boot that I can use, I'll have a boot I can use in here. Right? Right? There, okay. Defense. That's got 2 defenses on it. That's a pretty good boot. And then I can put that crit rate glove on him and give him an extra 10% defense. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I only hit 1 defense percent. That kind of sucks. But we get more crit rate there. Okay. So we can pop that. Give me this one. 5%. Hey! Oh! That's what I wanted. I don't think I need attack percent. Okay, and then we can do this. More speed. Okay, I'll take that. That seems pretty good to me. Am I wrong? Then we got to get that crit rate glove. Where was it? Here it was. It's also got a little defense on it. There was a purple one here too, right? Speed. Let's roll this one first. Come on. That didn't go well. Probably still gonna go with it, but oh shoot. So that glove didn't go great. Let's try the purple one, see what happens here. That's worse. All right. So I'm not gonna lose that much speed. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't have any. Do I have any 6-star crit rate gloves? Not with this set. No, not with adding the 10% defense. Go ahead and do this. There we go. We got a speed there. Keeping him off. There we go. And we want this. Okay. All right, some crit rate. We'll take that. Okay. All right, I think we're better off with Leo now. I've still got... I mean, I need to work on my Savage set here in general. But... And I'm using these guys in Arena and everything. I've got their mastery set up for the boss. Hold on, where's Savage? There. I don't know if I have a lot of better Savage pieces I can use here. Well, I'm not going to roll anymore, but maybe I'll come back later, so. Do I think Galaxy is worth coming back to? I'm playing like... Galaxy Heroes is in the best spot it's ever been in, and it's not close. It is... Galaxy of Heroes is astronomically better than it was 4 months ago. If you come back to the game, and if you haven't played in 6 years, you're going to come back to the game, and you're going to have 42 relic characters within a very short period of time that you can work on. The game is astronomically better than it's been in a long, long time. If one stagnate 4 times, it'd be 70% chance of... Don't worry about sleep. I hear everybody saying I should go for the proper gear or the proper stats over the sets. I get it, but the sets are giving me the stats, right? Am I wrong there? I guess, though, if I'm getting 10% defense from this set, but then I have one piece where I get... %14 defense. I get that that's better, but then now it's 20. I mean, my defense just went up by a lot here. That was like 2,700 earlier. This has a lot of defense on it. And more speed. And it's 6 stars. I'm gonna switch this out. That moves my defense down if I put this on? How does it move my defense? Oh, it's a defense primary at 330. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And okay, never mind. I was missing that. Okay, I'd lose defense on that. I mean, we can look at these more later down the road. I mean, that's 14% right there. I get that. I've been picking my spots for spending money. I have spent some money along the way, but I'm kind of being selective about it. I get that the Forge Pass is there. I'm. See, I've already got this done. I just haven't really. I guess I got that Forge Pass. That's been around for like 6 months. Well, you improved my Predator, and I feel like we improved Leo. Let's get over to, let's do some more arenas, since that is... Try this out. Yeah, I think Predator was worth it. Now that I've got him with the right set, maybe he'll do some more stuff for me here. We need to look at the gear on my other turtles, too. Let's try this out. See, now that did increase my power there. I'll replace that necklace at some point. I'm just not... I just upgraded a few pieces of gear, and that's fine. I just don't like to do that too much outside of events. I'd rather do it when it's really useful to me, you know? I think you know that. I don't think I'm telling you anything like... I'm not giving you information that isn't widely known there. Yes, a brand new Galaxy Heroes. I'm every Dunkirk every 2 weeks they've come out with a new these new journey tokens, basically, and these new journey lightspeed tokens. And I'm making videos, like I'll make one Tuesday. I'll be ready Tuesday morning with a video about how to get those champs unlocked quickly and easily. And so, for even free to play, you can get them unlocked quickly. Yeah, they're definitely worth it. Yes, even if you start a new account. Like, look at this. He's got Raphael. You know, what do we call this? Embellished a couple times. Like, this is so much better than me. Is that a good, what's it called? I don't think that's a good piece for Donatello. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Blessing, thank you. Could not find the word. I don't think that's a good blessing for Donatello there. Maybe I'm crazy. Want to try out a couple mythicals? Let's try it out and see what happens. With our new Leo gear on. Leo does not care that you're mythical. Literally does not care. I just smoked those guys. I mean, for Donnie, stone skin for Donnie, I can see that being a good idea. I don't really have a full stone skin set though. I think Leo's about to kill everybody here in a second. Nope, yeah, he's not gonna have to. I'm just wiping all these guys now. We'll go back and look at even more gear here in a minute. I mean, but these guys are masteried for the raid. We're doing pretty well on the bosses. Ooh, that was bad. That didn't go well at all. Was that Predator? I wasn't watching. I was distracted. Yeah, see, that Predator just smoked me. Clan boss is good. We are completing Nightmare every day, and we're about, I'd say we're 50% of the way on Ultra Nightmare. We probably, maybe if we really just focus down Ultra Nightmare every day, we could probably get it every day. Maybe. But it would cost us keys, and I'm not ready to go there yet. Now, I do have Chimera to do. We've already beat easy and normal. That's the team that I use usually too, right there. Let's see what I can do here on hard. There it is. There's my team. Let's check my gear first here, guys. I'm gonna look at some more gear. More arena? Yeah. I do need to get back into here and get back into the Sand Devil because I want these soul stones. Oh, I was gonna show you guys my soul stones. I have 75 mortals, and I have 77 actually, 12 immortals, and 1 eternal soul stone. So I feel like I'm pretty well equipped here. I get it on the 4 key, but I don't want to require that of anybody. You know, I'm not gonna go. I'm not a good guild leader. I'm trying to. If anybody knows, I would love this. I would love this. If there's a guild group that we can just go join and they have somebody ready to take over a guild and really push a guild to succeed without being a complete, you know, I don't want to go into some micromanaging situation, but I'd love to find a place that we can join as a guild. We've got a solid guild here. If we can go over and join with a guild group and maybe get some help there to do this right, maybe find somebody can join our guild to be a leader, I would love that. I am not a good guild leader. I don't do a good job at it. I haven't even checked activity here in a while. It's 7 days. See, I'm not good at this. All that I'm doing is monitoring for activity and removing people when they're not active. That's all that I do. So if anybody's got like a good guild group that we could join, 18 days. I told you I haven't done it in a while. I completely spaced on it. I would love that. I'd love to get in somewhere where we can tack ourselves onto the back end of a good guild group. They can give us like their second in command. He can take over this guild and really push us a little bit. I'd love that. But I'm not going to go out there and demand that everybody spend keys every day to get... I'm just not going to do that. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the investment. I'm just not there. Okay. Raph's gear. He's also got, let's see, crit rate there. We got crit rate on his gauntlets. So he's at 100% crit rate. It's just almost a... Oh, this Savage is useless. No, Savage... 1, 2, 3... Okay, I got 4 Savage and the crit rate. That's what I got on him. Yeah, I'd like to get in there. I just really don't want to organize it. I hate being the leader of a clan. I really do. I mean, I don't hate it, but I hate that I don't invest any time into it. I hate that I don't invest any time into it, you know? I could use some more, we could use even more crit damage and crit rate. I think that's the right set for him. Yeah, I think I got the right set for Raph. I mean, I've got I'm using Savage on all these guys. I must have had a lot of Savage when I got these. And then Cruel I've got on him too. So we're ignoring 30% of enemy defense right now. I've got a crit rate glove on him. I've got that blood shield ring, which we talked about. A crit damage amulet. And then attack and attack here. I mean, I could probably get some more accuracy on him, but I really like the way this is built. And as far as this, his damage increases by 1% every time he places a debuff. That's where we want to be. I just feel like I've got the right build out for this guy. Now, Donnie's where I don't know. So Donnie's got abilities that... heal him by 5% of his max HP. And I think that's the only... his damage is based on AP, but he's not really doing a lot of damage. So, but I moved him to a Mercurial set. And I got 7 out of 9 because, like I said, I just don't have all the, you know. But the Mercurial set at 7 out of 9 is giving him 20% speed and 40 resistance right now. If I can get another piece, it'll be 32% speed. So he's got good resistance and those guard stacks. So, you know. And he's been doing great for me with that. I mean, it's not, you know, so, you know. HP's also survivability. I get it. I get it. But I just put those HP sets on, I think I had the Relentless on. Those are the pieces that I just put on Predator. I used to have that on Donnie. He's working fine with this set. What was I doing here? This is where I get in trouble. I'm trying to stay up higher in here. Like, I'm trying to get to Silver 3 so I can just do these autos that they have now. But man, this is eating my lunch. Let's try Predator in there now and see what happens. Galaxy Heroes does not have new player links, no. They just have a great setup for new players right now. TTA's dumb. Yeah, but I come and play it every day. It's fine. I mean, I can just do this while I'm doing other stuff. Here's my dwarves with Krisk. Yeah, the new player experience in Galaxy Heroes is absolutely through the roof. They need to fix the end game experience. I was talking to Tasnix, helped me fix up my Grand Arena defense the other day, and he's at the top of the game in Grand Arena, and half the time he can't play because there's so many players up there that the rankings are messed up. They got these Erodium players. See, that wasn't that exciting, was it? That was exciting. Okay, Predator's doing much more now. You like my Krisk cheat code? That's right. I don't remember when I pulled him. Everybody's like, you pulled Krisk? Yeah, I did. I think I got a soul on him too now. Yeah, kill that guy. I hate that guy. Stop hitting, stop, yeah, don't hit Wukong. An AoE from Leo here will take off that unkillable. Now it might not. There it did, yep. I don't know, maybe I can push up a little bit more now that I got Leo. I don't know. And maybe if my Predator's working now, I can push a little bit more. I really love my dwarf team. I would love to get the dwarf that dazes everybody, or the Unity dwarf. I don't know their names, and throw them in here instead of Krisk. I'd love that. One of your guildies getting Profundity in 3 months free to play. No, he's not. He's lying to you. No. He did not get Profundity in 3 months free to play. That's a lie. I'm sorry. You can't get those ships unlocked that quickly. You can't get the ship. That didn't happen. That didn't happen free to play. Sorry, Panic. I don't believe that guy. Ask him to show you that. What's the free to play? There's a tag, a player tag for free to play in there. The ships only need 4 stars because you can buy the profundity. Well, how's he getting all the crystals to buy all the profundity packs? I guess he's not. He's just unlocking it. News Junior's good. He had good interviews, so we'll see what happens. But News Junior's got big sites on big schools here. We'll find out. We're supposed to find out in March about all the big schools. So maybe that'll be something to let's try this. Let's keep punching up here. I know that Bamba's got a rework. I looked at it a little bit, didn't get a chance to really look over it. I don't know that he fits on my teams here. He was pretty bad before. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, still there, huh? He was pretty bad before, like he was useless before. I just don't know where he would fit on these teams. But I'm glad to have a rework on him, so maybe now I can use him in other places where I end up. Ooh, don't die, lady. Uh-oh. Now my revives are gone. Oh, this team is smoking me, dude. Yeah, it takes about 30 days, but I'm 10k crystals only get you to like a 4 or maybe 5-star profundity. I don't know. I'm curious. That's interesting. That would be a pretty good test account to run. How fast can we get to profundity? Or executor for that matter. In fact, I really have a hard time believing. I'm having a hard time swallowing that. I don't know, I could look at it, but I'm having a hard time swallowing that he's free to play and got it in 3 months. I really am. That damage meter is killing me over there. They need to get turns, but on their turns they're gonna hurt me. Redditor's dead. I need you there. Okay. Oh, we can't revive. Is that what that is? Well, Ezio's gonna have to kill everybody here, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose this one. I don't know that saving crystals is inefficient anymore. I'm honestly, I really don't know that hoarding crystals is an inefficient way to play Galaxy Heroes anymore. I really don't. He's in my new account skill? Okay. I'll look at it later. Remind me later. Because the problem with getting profundity is you gotta get the Falcon. Well, I mean, I guess you could unlock it. You have to have the Falcon to unlock it. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't feel like I'm picking that up. Where did you get the Relic 9 mats from? Because they gave us Relic 9 mats? Is that what it is? I mean, I'm getting Leia in 4 months, so I probably should just accept it. Zero if you can have profundity in 3 months, and that's where 0 refreshes, you kidding me? Then all of a sudden you're just destroying everybody in Fleet Arena. That seems worth it. The economy's totally changing the game, and I'm not convinced that you have to be refreshing all the time. I just don't know that that's the thing anymore. I wish he would do that AoE first from Predator rather than that single target. That didn't do much, though. They've all got shields and... See, that's more what I'm used to Predator doing right there. Just nothing. Just nothing. Snorlax fits in a Hydra team. I'm looking forward to... Okay. Oh, we gotta go play the Chimera here in a minute. Nah. All right. Just let's get out of this. We won though. I'm still struggling with that third team. It's just mediocre. Let's get a free win here. Oh, I don't want to do a full refill for one win. Nah. All right, let's go do the Chimera. What is it, guys? Chimera, Chimera. What do you say? I got you, Dunkirk. I got you. So I'll probably do this. Yeah, we ain't even done. So I'll probably do the hard, and then I'll drop down to normal, and we'll do that one too. Get my points there. How many points do I gotta get? I can get that. Okay. Hilby's giving everybody 19%. Now, is Hilby better than your boy here? I do have all of her masteries. I still think she's gonna be better. Let's go ahead and get it started. You don't need to unlock it to have to first. You don't need it to unlock, but the fleet is not going to be as good without Falcon in it. Anyway, something to look at. I mean, with the way the game is now, we could probably just go on a constant flow of how quick can I unlock this and play for 3 or 4 months, unlock it, move to the next one. How quick can I unlock this? Play for 3 or 4 months, move on to the next one. So we could start doing stuff like that. That could be actually kind of fun. Just a constant flow of new accounts every 3 to 4 months to do fast unlocks. We're going to be here a while. Just FYI. We're going to be here a little while. You're going to need Hilvy for Ram. I don't know what Ram means. You mean the dwarf that she teams up with? Yeah. Well, I got her first, and then I pulled him randomly. So, I got Hilvy. I went out and did the Ram form. What's the Ram form? I don't know what you're talking about. Got it. Okay, so you're okay, I see what you're saying. We got Hilvy in there for the revive, for the Ram form of the Chimera. Got it. Because Ezio, while he gives speed to the team, will not revive anybody. Bingo. All right, gotcha. I disagree, Billy. I think if you have 4-star profundity with the 4-star ships and you keep working on it, and you've got a Rogue One as a reinforcement, I think you'd be just fine in an early, like 3 months into Fleet Arena. I think you'd be just fine. I don't know, though. That could be fun to do in Galaxy Heroes, though. Every 3 or 4 months, we just start a new account and rush something new. As a matter of fact, I think we'll probably do that. Now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, we're going to be here for a few minutes. Need to revive now. There we go. Yeah, we did get those gifts back in December. You're right. Guys, if you're not playing Raid Shadow Legends, you're missing out. They are sponsoring the channel. We have the QR code above. We have the pinned message. We have the description. Download Raid Shadow Legends today. Get yourself 3 free legendaries. You'll start with Tholen Falbeard by using my code. Tholen Falbeard is not on the field right now, but you see him use him a lot in this stream 9 months into the game. You're gonna use a code like UDKING or KITTYCUT, or there's a new one, Go Fast, I think it is. One of those codes will get you another legendary champion, and then there is Ezio Auditore, who is in the game right now as a legendary champion. 3 legendaries to start off the game, free to play, no cost required to get those 3 free legendaries. Download Raid Shadow Legends today. Yep, Galaxy Heroes has a PC client. Just Google Galaxy Heroes or SWGH PC client, you'll find it. It's in the EA app. How do you get the 3rd legendary? Not Cat or Ezio. You mean, how do you... Well, you automatically get... If you use my code, you get Tholen Falbeard. It just gives it to you. So if you use my code to download, you get Tholen Falbeard as your 1st legendary, but that would be the 3rd one. The others, Ezio is available in game, and KITTYCUT, or the cat, Cheshire Cat, you get from entering a new player code. Which, if you have Android or the PC client, you can do on the left side of the screen in the hamburger menu. If you don't have those, if you have Apple, you gotta actually go. You have to go to the PC client. You can't do it through Apple because Apple sucks. Gotcha. Well, you should start over and use my. I gotta be honest. When I play hero collector games, and this is generally speaking, I almost always start an account, and then within a few weeks, I start a new account. Because once I learn how the game works, I'm like, I don't want to play with this crap account I got. I want to go start a new. So I almost always start a new account within a couple of weeks when I know what's going on. So if he starts a new account, have him delete Raid off his devices, log out of Plarium, and then click on my link, and he'll start off with Tholen Falbeard. So. You rolled a single HS and he popped Islan. Well, there you go. I don't know who Islan is. Yeah, you gotta do that promo code quickly. I don't know. This doesn't look like it's the end of the world as far as a legendary champ. Seems like it's good. It's fine. I'm not trying to debate you and change your mind. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. That's one thing that happens with people that and I think it happens in chat too. Like, some people really enjoy winning arguments and like debating to where they can win, and I just don't care. I like having discussions. I like talking about stuff. I like talking through the possibilities, figuring out what's out there, getting ideas. But I am not. I don't have to be right about stuff. I'm certainly not right about everything for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Did I get past that stage in FW? What's FW? You guys and your acronyms. Faction Wars. Which stage? Did I get past which stage of Faction Wars? Oh, the Doom Tower? No, I didn't. I never got past that. I wonder, though, with Leo re-geared here, I mean, I don't know why that would make... I don't think that was the problem. We could go try it again. I think I've got a silver key left. But I don't think re-gearing... Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll go try it. We'll finish this, and then we'll go try that Doom Tower. I don't think I'm ready for it, but we'll go try it. I don't think my Leo has 300 resistance. I wish I could go check, but I can't. By the way, just the name, Not Today Knucklehead, every time I see it on the screen, it makes me a little happy. That's all I gotta say. We were 10 minutes into this. I feel like I'm not anywhere close to giving up at this point. We're still on cruise control here. Yeah, so whenever this finishes, we'll go check out that tier of the Doom Tower. Who was the champ that I couldn't get past? Who was the boss? I can't remember who it was. But it was just it was the next to last boss in hard Doom Tower, and I just could not get... We tried all sorts of different teams. Was it last week or a couple weeks ago? Oh, you don't... Dunkirk, you don't have them on just sim? Or do you not want to sim them? Yeah, if I've got one day left and I'm on the next to last one, that would give me the chance to finish it, but I think it's unlikely. Oh, Chimera, I thought you said... Never mind. I was on, never mind. My brain was not working, Dunkirk. Sorry. I was on the my brain went to Demon Lord for some reason. Little low right now. If she dies, then that'll speed up our departure here. Nope, cleansed. Healing. Yep, there it is. Donnie's a monster. I mean, look what he's doing with Mercurial right now, guys. He's got a Mercurial set on, and he's just resisting everything. He hasn't lost that total guard yet, ever. He said Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. I think that Mercurial set on Donnie is a pretty good fit. Like, nothing's happening to the guy. I thought that every time he took damage... How does that work? I thought it was... Will block any single instance of damage in all stat specs they receive from enemy skill. The champion can receive multiple stacks of full guard buff, right? I've got 2 right now. They'll block a single instance of damage from an enemy champion's skill. It'll also block any associated effects, such as debuffs. Whenever they would take damage from their champion's skill. He's taking damage, but it's not dropping. It's still 2. That total guard is not moving off of 2 here. It's been 2 stacks the entire time. Is that a glitch? He's taking damage. Right there. Like, Shouldn't that have removed 1 stack of the total guard? Now he's not going to take damage, but that has been at 2 stacks of total guard the entire time. It hasn't moved. Does it work versus boss? I mean, he's not taking any... Look, watch. When they hit him, he did take a little damage there, but it didn't move. See, it's still 2 stacks. Donnie's really just dominating this, actually. I mean, the team is dominating it, but... I have not seen a negative status effect on him yet, so I think it's working. Now we need a revive here. Now we need the revive. See, he is taking damage. He's getting no debuffs. He's not getting any status effects. Anytime, Hilby. Anytime, Hilby. There we go. Oh, we're back. We're back, boys and girls. That feels like a bug to me. That feels like a bug to me. Good job, Jacob Garcia. It says against enemy champions, so I'm guessing it only works. Well, he has not had 1 negative status effect placed on him this entire time. Look, the other 3 got negative status effects. We've got Raph have. No. It missed on Raph, but they haven't landed a single negative status effect on Donnie this entire time. Now, maybe he's just got really good resistance. He does have... So the Mercurial, you know, does give extra resistance, so maybe that's it? Maybe it might just be bugged. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't even apply here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's just his stats. Read the final line of Total Guard. I never get to the end of these because I'm, you know... All bosses will ignore Total Guard. Well, I guess if they're ignoring it, then it wouldn't ever go away. Nosferatu with the He-Man. Well, that just means Donnie's awesome, is what it means. So the Mercurial is giving him a bunch of resistance, and he's not getting any status. He has not gotten a negative status effect yet. It's not even fine print. It's just at the bottom of the whole kit. I just never read that far because I'm lazy. So now that we got the rework on Bambus, I need to drop him in there with the dragons, right? What are they called? I don't have it in front of me. But if it's 450 plus, the TG is preventing application of common debuffs. But it said it doesn't work. It says that they ignore it. I'm confused. I don't know, man. Whatever you say. We can look at it. We'll look at his kit here in a minute, and then we'll go try that Doom Tower and see if we can do it, and then we'll get out of here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the Doom Tower. We'll try it. We got a ways to go here yet, I think. He just got a debuff. He finally got a debuff. Is the Chimera stacking up stuff? Does it get bigger as it goes? I assume it does. That's how most boss fights work. Or most, like, raid bosses, I should say, in games. Man, this might go another 10, 15 minutes. I don't know, guys. It still seems to have gas. The more trials you do, the better the Chimera does. That makes sense, yeah. Thanks, Nerdmaster. He didn't even get a debuff. Yeah, he did not get the, I can never remember. It's not taunt. It is what? Provoke. I can't remember provoke. It's just, to me, it's just reverse taunt. I'm just so used to taunt as a, provoke is not a thing I'm used to. Click on the trials, it tells you. Where do I click on the trials? Over here? For every 3 completed, Chimera's multiple form feed followed bonus effects. Unkillable, force, block damage plus crit damage. So what am I at? 55 now? I mean, at some point, it's just gonna like one-shot everybody that I've got, but we're crushing this thing right now. Oh, this? Oh, got it. So I'm on normal. Okay, thank you. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm learning. I'm kind of just a mash my toys against the wall kind of guy. That's my thing. It's like, you know, I get my toys put together. I get them geared up to the best I can. I really like that I can auto a lot of stuff in this game. I really like that. I'm not just being facetious. I do actually enjoy being. I like building the characters. I like building the teams. The tightly managed, micromanaging gameplay is not as much up my alley. So yeah, it's more of a big picture. You know, you're a big picture guy. You like the big picture. You like to build the thing and put it out there and then let it run and let it do its thing. That's what I enjoy, and that's a big part of me for a raid. But as a content creator, I have to engage in the tight micromanagement sometimes, so I can. Ooh, if she dies, we're dead. All right, they got us finally. They got me. I think these two can go for a while, though. I think these two can carry on for a little bit. See what happens. I've seen Donnie and Mikey just hang out for a long, long time in a lot of different game modes and just chill here, just the two of them. I mean, look, Mikey's back up to full health now. And he's got a shield every turn. Our damage, you know... Oh, we're done. We're done. So there you go. We beat it. Congratulations to me. Is that the max damage? 68 million? There's just the turns. When I get 65, I'm done. All right, I'll go do the normal later just so I get my rewards for that. Yep, thank you. Winning, winning. All right, let's go check the Doom Tower, and that'll be the last thing we check today. So I was stuck. I am stuck on this. Now I've got Donnie worked up a little bit. We'll leave her in here for now, and let's see what happens. She doesn't seem to be great. I remember her just, like, being bad, though. I need to hang on. I should have been managing this. Hold on. I'm in auto. I can't. So, whatever. Kill this guy. I'm a little bit slow. That was way too slow. Kill that guy. Then we kill the slug. Yeah, we've experimented a lot with this with my roster, Nerdmaster. We spent a good 30 to 45 minutes on the last stream playing with this and trying to find combos, and we just couldn't find it. We just couldn't find it. I don't have the characters upgraded enough that can get me through this, but we're trying it now with Leo rework, but it doesn't look like it's doing much better. I know. But my block buff characters aren't good enough to get me through this, is the problem. So part of what she does is she freezes them too, and that's helpful. I need her to do a revive here. And I need Leo just do one big smackdown. Come on, dude, do it. Now he's frozen again. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta get the toad out. The slug. Alright, let's get this guy out again. Can I not revive, I guess? Is there like a non-revive deal? No, there we go. Okay, good. Mikey's back, and that's important. Alright. I don't want to say anything out loud. This guy's problematic, I know, but... Nobody's doing some work here this time. She wasn't last time. I don't think I've touched her build. That one's down. This is going way better than it did before. Is it? I'm trying to think. The only thing I've changed this last time is a Mercurial set on Donnie and the gear set we just changed on Leo. That's all that I've changed. I didn't make it here before. Let's get rid of this guy. No, there's three of them. Just... I don't know. My Donnie is not tankier. He's less tanky. He's less tanky. I took the what's the health set? What's the stuff I put on? I took the health set off of him and I put Mercurial on him. He's more resisty now, but he's less tanky. I think. We got it. Now we got it, man. There we go. Well, the Mercurial set and then the defense change up and the crit chance change up for Leo was a massive difference. Massive difference. Wow. Get a 5-star chicken out of that too. Okay, hang on. Let's stick with it. Yeah, he's not getting frozen and stripped. Right, you're right. The resistance matters with Donnie, so he can constantly cleanse and heal. Yeah, you're right. That's a big difference maker here. So he doesn't get frozen, and he can cleanse and heal the team constantly. Yeah. Huge difference. Wow. All right, let's go. Can I get to this? Can I get to the top of the Doom Tower? Do I still have time? How many? We didn't look at how many days are left here. Still gotta kill the spider, but I'm pretty confident about that right now. We need people not to die here. That's not a great start. We need that cleanse. No, we didn't get a cleanse. He was just in attack mode. Maybe I need to play this. Well, we'll see. Let's see. I may need to play this and keep all their cooldowns for this final tier. Yeah, let me fix. Oh, hang on. I mean, no. Okay, so hold on. It resets at 6. So I need. Oh, really? So I'm done? 19 hours. No, I can do it. My reset for me is in 7 hours, so I can do this. All right, hang on. I don't want it on auto. Do I just take it off auto? Okay. Let's just try basicing here and see if we can get through this without using any specials. Okay. Just basicing. All right, so now we have all of our abilities saved. All right. They're saying I need to strip with Hilvy. Okay, we'll look at that. I'm not making much progress here. Maybe I should have saved that. I should have saved that. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Slow progress. Okay. That was not slow. Pop it, see what happens. Okay. I don't know if I need to be using those. Just go basic. Well, okay. Nice. He's got Berserk. I'm just gonna basic here. Cleanse it. Alright. This, I need to save. Because we're gonna get back to some spiderlings soon, right? There we go. Yeah, I should have waited on that well, Leo took him out anyway. I should have saved that cleanse. Donnie's in trouble. Yeah, one of them stayed alive. Health recovery from the spiderlings. Let's do this. Ow, Donnie died. I can get him back, but... Ugh, we got 2 dead. Maybe I should just go... Okay, revive him again. That's good timing. Alright, there we go. What do those spider debuffs do? Poison sensitivity. Do I cleanse now, or I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse it? I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse it now. We got it, and we got a bunch of debuffs. Let's just do it now. Well, Mikey's kind of wiping them out on their counters, but I get what you're saying. There we go. Let's save that. Let's do this one. Yep. Yes, there was some damage. Nice. Okay. Almost there, man. Yes, nice. Okay. Spiders are here. Hilby's up first. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. This. Got rid of the buffs. Now I need Mikey to AoE. No, we need to cleanse. Yes, perfect. There you go. Now we can AoE. And next we want to get a revive from Hilby if we can. Smack them all. They're all dead. Yes. Now we got this. I think we're cruising now. I need to get Raph up. Wake up, Raph. Wake up, Raph. Everybody's wiggling. Wake up, Raph. We really need you. Wake up, Raph. You're missing all the fun now. Wake up, Raph, before the day's through. Bet you didn't know you're gonna get some Wiggles action here today, did you? Get in there, guys. We're almost done. This might do it. Ah, one more. Oh, so close. Hilby almost got... Oh! Do not do this. Okay, there we go. Sacred Shard, boys and girls. Okay. That mattered a lot. That's a pretty good team. Did that not work here? Did that not work here? Oh, I don't have any. Okay, I have no silver keys. I'm gonna just get this climb in here. Yeah, I figured that with poison sensitive, and the more stacks you got, the more damage they do, I guess. I'm just gonna let it run here, rip rad, see what happens. See, naming, we already lost somebody, but naming all the champs, it's really hard for me. I don't know the names of the champs. You say Staltus, and it doesn't even mean anything to me. And I think that that is something that really takes the most time. You know, with 1,000 champs or whatever that this game has, I think it really does take a lot of time to learn who the champs are. Like, you see a champ, you know that they have a revive, or they have this, or, you know, or they're gonna... That stuff is just stuff that does not register with me quite yet. And I bet if I've been playing since day one, it probably would, but yeah, just not there yet, man. There's the archer girl. I'm just gonna see what happens. Staltus is immune to poison, it reflects back. Well, that would be pretty good for the spider, I would imagine. Leo just removed half of the health of the entire team with one AoE. And even then, I know what some heroes look like, and I don't know their names. Like that Bedouin guy that stuns my whole team in arena. I know what he looks like. I don't know his name. I feel like we're in good shape now. I feel like I can finish this tonight. That'd be nice. We just froze with the archer girl. Yeah, we're fine. Well, the thing I like about the Turtles and kind of joining this game at the right time for me, like I said, I like building teams. So it's just an automatic team that's built in there, you know? Oh, the secret, yeah, those secret rooms are tough. It's tough to even, like, farm for those, you know? What is lethal gear? If I can finish it, right? %, ignore, and 10% crit rate. It's a better Savage? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, if I could get this whole team equipped, is it a... Yeah, I mean, you know. How do you beat the Jar Jar final tier? I don't know. I did it, but it's been a while. You can go back and watch me do it if you want. That one's with in the throne room with Queen Amidala, I think. Been a long time. Lethal's only available in rotation 3 of the Doom. Okay. Well, somebody said that's where we are next, so. Leo just melted that team right there. Solid. Well, I'm getting some real rewards up here at the top. That's legit. Yeah, having Tholen as my first champ. Well, Tholen was my code, Demon Slayer at the time. And then when Hilvi came out, I'm like, I gotta go get Hilvi. I have to go get her. So she was a requirement. And then I pulled, who's the dwarf that she works with? I pulled him. And so now, like, my dwarf team is, like, built out, dude. I don't know if I'll do that. So my next goal is I'm gonna put the assassins together and see what they do. You know, I don't know. They don't look like they're gonna be as good as the turtles are for sure, but I'm gonna Tormund. Yeah, Tormund. I just randomly pulled Tormund, and that was huge. We do Curse City for better merciless. Yeah, I do Curse City every day. Every day. The gear that I'm really missing is the accessories or artifacts, whichever one is the flag and the ring and the banner, the ring and the amulet. I just don't have those for my 9-piece sets. I'm missing those in most cases, and that the chronophage, I'm not into that. I mean, am I missing something with chronophage? It doesn't seem like it's all that. It just seems like whatever. You never know, Nosferatu. You never know. Seems like the game is changing and evolving here. Lots of IPs. I mean, I've been playing for 9 months. We've had 3 IPs. Which I don't think they've ever gone at this pace. You know, Turtles, and then Predator and the Xenomorph, and now you got the Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anywhere close, but I'm gonna build them. I'm gonna get all the assassins. I'll get it done. I love my turtles. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Well, this has been a productive stream, man. So then tonight, I gotta come back in here and hopefully record myself finishing Doom Tower for the first time. Finishing hard Doom Tower for the first time. Hey, Hy-Vee. I used to, when I was in college, which was a couple years ago, I would go to Hy-Vee in Kirksville, Missouri, and I would spend $1.99 and get eggs and toast and bacon and hash browns. $1.99. Wasn't that long ago. I mean, I guess it was 35 years ago. Chronophage is 9 pieces garbage. Big accessories at 10% speed. Yeah, I guess. Ooh, this one's not going as well here. Hold on, we're gonna need a revive. We're gonna need to finish these guys too. Little struggle here. Yeah, Leo, you gotta finish them off, and then there we go. There we go. We're back. Back in business. So just 2 of them for the 10% speed, but what's the other thing it brings you? Yeah, I don't know. Chronophage doesn't seem very exciting to me. The last 3 years I've done these collabs. Star Thrills was a surprise collab. Singles like Predator are kind of random. Okay. Well, you know, the deal is that if they do a collab like Turtles and they make a bunch of money off of it, they're going to do another collab. Just FYI. And I don't know if you were aware, there's a He-Man movie coming out, and there's already a He-Man collab in the game. I mean, they could expand on that. Know what I mean? Your alma mater, the founder of Hy-Vee went to. What are you, Yoda? Is this Yoda? What the heck, Kevin Thomas? My alma mater, the founder of Hy-Vee went to. My alma mater, Vincent Price, attended. When Vincent Price went to my school, it was called Missouri State Teachers College. That was a long time ago. I mean, I think I went to school a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Asgard Divide? What's that? I don't know what Asgard Divide is. That was just a raid event. Okay. Loki, Thor, Freya, and Odin. I've seen those characters, but they're really good. I thought you were saying that there was the Asgard Divide was a game or something out there. I never heard of that game. Thor's pretty nutty. So now you just gotta pull him. Yeah. Well, if I get lucky, we'll see. I mean, I'll be doing more pulls soon, so I can work on my assassins. I'm gonna get the assassins up. That's what I'm kind of focused on right now. In addition, you know, honestly, just reworking Leo's gear today and getting this Mercurial set on Donnie has made a huge difference. I mean, just today, my game is. I'm doing much better today just with those two changes we worked on. We didn't do Mercurial today. I'd already done that, but you get the idea. That Leo help was a big deal. So now I just need to work on more crit rate sets. Is what I gotta have that more in mind than I have in the past. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, I was thinking it was an IP. Right. So I was like, is that an IP?
Speaking code, I must. Clone Wars started. They have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, gear is king, even more than it is in Gal. I mean, it's mods and Galaxy Heroes. It's gear in Raid. That is how you customize characters, and that's the most fun. That's another thing about Marvel Strike Force. I think they really missed out. I know that their community really was like, don't make customizable gear, and I think that was a bad decision. You can make minor customizations in Marvel Strike Force, but I think the fact that you can't go out there and get the right kind of gear, I just think that's a mistake. So. Oh, it's a grind, man. My gear is, I don't have enough of the right gear that I need. It's a slow build over time for sure. Alice wasn't either since the books are public domain, yeah. And I don't see Disney doing a Raid Shadow Legends collaboration anytime soon. Well, Disney also owns Lucasfilm, so. I mean, one time when I started, it was funny. Somebody said, the Turtle collab came out, and they're like, thank God Galaxy Heroes doesn't do this. I'm like, Galaxy Heroes is one giant collab. Where do I farm for gear now? It's all over the place. I mean, I get the Mercurial in the Grim Forest. I'm getting gear from here from the Doom Tower if I get to the top of it. I'm getting gear from the Cursed City now. I'm getting gear all over the place now. So I don't do a lot of specific gear farming in game modes at this point. Yeah, I don't know what other public domain ones are out there. I mean, what else is public domain that could be used? So yeah, I don't do a lot of specific gear farming from dungeons or nodes or anything. You call it Raid Ninja Turtles? Raid Shadow Legend Ninja Turtles. Well, I'm really positive now. I'll probably get to some tier of this. It's just going to stop me cold, and I won't be able to do it. I think this has been our best raid stream outside of the first day one of doing it. If you have not yet downloaded the game, you want to try out Raid Shadow Legends, guys, there's a link in the pinned message to download the game. You'll get Tholen Foulbeard as your first legendary champion. Then use one of the beginner codes we've got in the description. UDKING, KITTYCUT, or Go Fast, whatever the other one is. You'll get a second legendary champion. Then you play the game for 7 days. And Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed, you'll get your third legendary champion for free in Raid Shadow Legends. Jump in and start playing with us today. Game is available, and just use my code, use the QR code, download the game today. Thank you for sponsoring the channel to Plarium and Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, there's another turtle movie coming out this year. I don't really engage in the turtle movies anymore. Oh, Hilby's dead. Uh-oh. Hilby's dead, guys. That's not good. I'm not going to spend a lot of time working through this here. We're going to wrap this up here. If I don't make it through this, that'll be the end for now. I'd love to stay on for another hour and keep Hilby alive, but they might be able to pull this off. With Donnie and Mikey out there, Donnie, Mikey, Leo, that's your combo. So this isn't over. We need to get some buffs out there, though, guys. I don't need Leo to die here. That would be real. Okay, Stone Skin it. There you go. Throw some buffs out, fellas. You got to get some buffs out here. No. That's speed. There we go. I mean, if you got to be just three of them, this is the three you want. And if you got to be... Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Didn't need Hilby. That's nice, too. Series rewards at the top of the Doom Tower, boys and girls. Well, it'll be interesting to see what Raid does when these movies come out. Like the He-Man movie, do they just re-release the champs there, like extra pull rates for them or something, or do they actually do events? If a Turtles movie comes out, do they do like an extra? That'll be really interesting to see how they handle that, for sure, with these IP crossovers. Get her done, Jacob's Epic. It's unfortunate that you did Adrad that way instead of just getting a relic Lightspeed token. But hey, get it done. Yeah, I heard when He-Man came out that he was really good, and I don't see him very often out there. So, you know, stuff fades over time. You get new characters, new abilities. That's every game. Teams fade. One thing that Galaxy Heroes has done really well is there's a lot of old teams been around forever that they find ways of refreshing or keeping in the meta really solidly. So that's one thing that game does really, really well. So I got one more auto battle here, and then I'll have to come back when my reset goes down and take one shot at finishing this tonight. The clones are good with gas if you have General Skywalker, so you have to work to get up to him. Supposed to be a very, very dark Turtles film. Jeez. Track Media is you still using He-Man. All right, one more auto climb here. They're crushing it, dude. Tell you what, Merciless, it really is making all Merciless on Donnie and all that extra defense we got on Leo today, along with the crit rate. Huge difference maker. Huge difference maker. Here's the Santa tier. Santa baby. Nope, now they're all frozen. We froze Santa. You wouldn't think that would be a thing. Now they're all HP burning. Yeah, you're dead. Now we're all leeching off. Yeah, this team's so much fun, dude. I'm gonna watch Donnie here when he gets attacked with those 2 stacks. I want to see this. 2 stacks of what's it called? We may not get attacked. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, he got attacked there. Nothing happens. He takes no damage. He gets no debuffs. He's still got 1 stack of it. What's it called? That's just cool. So when you're outspeeding him and you're sitting there with total guard, they just don't do anything. He's still got his stack. Now he lost his stack finally, but he'll get it back on the next tier. Didn't do Wordle today. Yeah, now he's got his total guard back. And so Hilby starts off, she freezes him. It takes him forever to get any turns. And by the time they come around, they can't damage Donatello. He's loading the team with buffs and cleansing all the debuffs and healing. It's crazy. Last 2 ones will be easy? Great. I'll take easy. I like easy. Excellent. All right, what are my final two? This is excellent. I'm having a blast. This is good stuff, man. I got the purple there. Okay, now, so tonight, I got to come out and do this, get another 5-star chicken. And then here, I'll get another sacred shard. Can I do this? That's not going to happen. There's no way that's... I don't have enough juice for that. There's no way. But, who cares? I'm going to finish this tonight for the first time. Hard Doom Tower will be done. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. All right, guys. Thanks for the help today. That was good. Remodding Leo is a big deal there. The hard part about Raid Shadow Legends, finding someone to raid, is nobody speaks English. Nope. We're gonna hit up this guy because I'm pretty sure he's speaking English. All right, you can go watch Hinshaw's. I don't know what he's doing, but we're just gonna rate him. He's only got 2 people watching. Find somebody on YouTube, maybe. Let's see. All right, guys, we're going to rate a couple of raid streams here on YouTube and Twitch. You can join those guys. Again, if you haven't downloaded the game yet, QR code above, link in the pinned message, link in description. Thank you for supporting the channel by downloading Raid. Player Raid does sponsor this channel. We had a good time. You guys really helped me out today. I really appreciate all the help. I will see you. I'll be back here tomorrow afternoon with Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.